I've been a soldier for 75 years. At the age of 12, I made my decision to serve the Lord. The story was, when we're going to build our life on a firm foundation on a rock or on the sand, I decided it'd be the rock. Well, I asked God to guide me in everything, even as far as the husband was concerned. I said, I want you to choose the man for me. My sister brought Les home for tea one Sunday night, and I think after that it was history. He was the love of my life. I decided after I was engaged that I would go to the Salvation Army with Les. Then I became a Salvationist. We were both Christians, we were both serving the Lord, and that's how I wanted it to be. I was sworn in at Enfield Corps on the 14th of November 1948, and it's been a blessing. Both of my children have come to love the Lord, and that is the delight of my life.
Mum and Dad, committed Salvationists, were great role models for us. From the earliest age, I know that Sundays and weekdays were always really busy. So we were involved in singing company, junior soldiers, corps cadets, songsters, band, the whole thing.
Les would go to the open air, but I would be home here preparing a lunch for maybe 16 to 18 people. And then I would race up the hill to get the bus to get to the army for 11 o'clock. And they have to go back for 2:30 for Sunday school, and then back to the open air at 6 o'clock. Then the evening meeting at 7. So Sunday was a very, very busy day. But we never missed. Hail, rain or shine, we were there.
She's always been a worker. So over the years, she's done many, many roles. With Dad, years ago, they used to do the banking for Menai, recorded for the Plan Giving program for many, many years. One of the recent ones, which to my horror, at 93, she took up the leadership of the seniors group at Menai. I just think God's never done with you. At this point now, Mum's 99, she still phones up these ladies and men that were coming to seniors years ago, and she'll just check on them, make sure they're okay.
I love it. I love to help. You get more pleasure out of giving than receiving. That's my pleasure.
She loves people, loves life. She's a real encourager. Mum particularly was always a prayer warrior. Any big things that happen in our life, Mum would always be the one that would say, let's pray about that. And she'd sit us down as a family and pray. She was a great example. She's led me to where I am today.
Betty just has a rich, deep faith in God. She's positive, she loves people, and she's just a huge blessing. I remember a story early days, about 11 years ago when I was leading the corps here. She came up to me and she says, Mark, do whatever you can for the young people because we've had our turn, and just ensure that you do what's best for families and kids.
My hope for the church is our youth. If you could see all our beautiful young people, they are the delight of my life, and I pray every night for them. God keep them where that they want to serve you. I couldn't live without my faith, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. My belief is that you live your life. You don't have to preach to people. You don't have to tell people. They can see what you are in your life. In all your ways acknowledge God, and He shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:6. That's been my favourite for many, many years.